Hello, my name is Tomy Shaw. On today's channel, what I'll be trying to do is show you why money is a spiritual part of yourself, okay? It's something that a lot of people most people say they're either spiritual or they want more money in their life. And I personally feel that you can't detach one from the other. Why? It took me a really long time to understand this information because I was reflecting on it. And what I've noticed is that money is essentially energy, okay? And your personal energy on a spiritual self, it's very hard to understand and separate money from what you think it is and how it is really in a matter of a spiritual being. When you look at yourself, your ability to manifest in this life, well, it has to do with your self-worth, how you're able to transform your value to time, or your time into value, and your ability to save that money. So let's look at money. Money is energy. Whatever you focus on, you get. So if you focus on investing and you're thinking about investing 70% of the time, you're gonna save 70% of your money and you're gonna put it towards investing. So whatever you focus on is what you give value to. Like if you love whatever you're spending on right now, it's what you value. If you value a big house, or if you value self-worth through what other people are thinking, you're gonna buy that big house, you're gonna invest in that big house, you're gonna have that nice car, and most of your money is going to go towards the things you value the most. So whatever you focus on, you get. That's how if you want a lot of stuff, you're gonna work hard to get that stuff. You're gonna save that money to get whatever you want to buy. And either way, you're gonna, if you want to use debt to get whatever you want, it's the same thing because that's what you value. Debt and money are the same thing. They're energy that you can consume right now, but you're gonna owe back in the future. So, okay, if money is energy, then energy, it can be stored, it can be saved. So if you're saving money, okay, well, that means it becomes power. If you save your energy and you store it in a battery, then that becomes potential power that can be used in the future, okay? So I started thinking about this. Okay, let's look at the balance sheet, your personal balance sheet, your assets minus your liabilities, and your power would be your equity, how much you're able to manifest in this world. Because if you have a lot of positive assets and you have low liabilities, then you have a lot of personal equity. So that personal equity, the more it builds, it becomes like gravity. Okay, let's look at energy. When energy condenses, it becomes power, and when power condenses, it becomes gravity. Gravity doesn't take any energy to bring more energy closer, okay? It attracts more energy. So money attracts more money because it becomes power when it becomes concentrated, okay? So I started to make all these reflections, and what I've noticed is that your ability to save money and to transform that into power is your ability to take smart decisions, delay gratifications. So these are all part of the spiritual part of yourself. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but money is spiritual. But because if you're not mature enough to save your money, if you're not mature enough to delay gratification because you need everything right now, you won't be able to accumulate your personal power. This is 1/3 of yourself. There's the truth, there's power, and there's love. But one part of your spiritual self is power. And if you neglect that part, a lot of people put too much emphasis on power, but you need to be smart about this because you need to think about love, you need to think about truth, and you need to think about the power. But if that's what I'm trying to explain right now, is that when you take smart decisions and you're thinking about the future, you're thinking long-term, you're thinking of long-term gratification, all that personal, those decisions, they become your power, they become your equity. And equity gives you the ability to manifest the life you want. If you don't have a lot of equity, that means you don't have a lot of personal power. And if you don't have a lot of personal power, you don't have a lot of power to transform that into the life that you want. So the more personal power you have, the greater your ability to transform that into the life that you want, okay? So let's get back to everything that I'm trying to say. This is why I see money as being a spiritual part of yourself, and you should not try to convince yourself that you're either spiritual or you're after money. No, money is a spiritual part of yourself, and if you can learn to understand where money goes in your life, you can understand the self better, and you can understand yourself better, and you can understand what you value in life, and then you can re-question those beliefs. That, do I really value this? Is it really true when I spend my whole money that I'm more spiritual than a person that doesn't that saves? No, it just means that money is a part of you. It is your ability to manifest in this life. So if you're not manifesting what you want in life, you need to go back inside and look at where you're spending your money, how you value your time, how you value yourself, what is your self-worth. And the more self-worth you have, the more you're gonna step out your comfort zone, and the better ability you will be to make money, okay? So essentially, the battery is your balance sheet, positive, negative, your equity. Your equity is your ability to manifest in this life. The more assets you have, the easier it will be to increase your equity in the long run, and the better your ability to manifest the life that you want, because you can transform that equity. You can spend it, you could buy the car that you want, you can buy the house that you want, because you have a lot of assets, okay? So assets put money in your equity, and it gives you the ability to manifest the life that you want. So hopefully this makes sense. I was trying to figure out how am I going to explain this, because a lot of people, I see a split disconnection between the two, and I just wanted to bring it back together and to show people that, oh, I don't like finance and stuff like that. But that's your spiritual self, and if you're not looking inside, you're never going to know who you really are. And you should not feel guilty about making money, having money, saving money, and manifesting the life that you want. If you feel guilt, well, you need to look at your beliefs and transform that into something that is positive for you. So if you like this information, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment down below if you agree with me, you think I'm completely, the information that I just shared was not making sense to you. Just show me how you view it. What is your beliefs around money? Just comment down below, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Thank you. Have a nice one.